Hey, this is the Sack. I'm going to be doing some pedal shootouts here over the next few weeks and posting them up here on the lovely YouTube. Today's shootout's going to be with just kind of some basic overdrives. The Maxon 808, one of my personal favorites, and a Maxon OD9, a OCD by Fulltone, and a Fat Boost, and an LTD by Barber. They're all great pedals, and all of them are actually fairly inexpensive compared to today's boutique market. Some of the stuff will be done with the Les Paul, and some of it will be done with the Telecaster. Thanks for checking it out. Alright, first here's the pedals. Featuring the LTD by Barber, Fat Boost by Fulltone, OCD Fulltone, reissue Maxon OD9, fairly recent, OD808 by Maxon as well, and Boss Chromatic Tuner over here at the end. Amplifier is a Dr. Z Maz 18 non-reverb, run through an old 212 Bassman or Bandmaster or Showman, whatever you want to call it, cabinet. Using all Fulltone patch cables, a bullet cable, trusty coily cord, and a Fulltone cord here on the end. I'm going to first use all these pedals as just a straight, kind of a clean boost, something to boost your solos with. I'm using just like a 70s Telecaster, about a 72 with some 64 pickups in it. And here's kind of just my straight ahead grungy clean sound with the middle position on the pickups. And hitting the Maxon OD808. Nice and warm. Moving to the Maxon OD9, set just about the same. First off. And now on. That's still on. Now off. Moving on to the Fulltone OCD, first off. Now on. Off. Now on. Moving on to the Fat Boost. Off first. Now on. Moving on to the LTD. First off. Were set with the volume all the way up, the tone down, and the drive down on all of them. Basically all the way, just a hair of tone and a hair of drive. Gives it pretty much a muddy sound, but it's cool for solos. You want a little warmth for your solos. Generally, I'm going to be playing a rhythm without any pedals on and pump into a solo. My favorite these days has been the OD808. It doesn't really do a lot, but it does enough. Here's an example. That's just kind of a rhythm solo. Sounds a little muddy. I'm going to push up the tone just a hair, see what we get. I'm going to play something with a little more lines, and when I switch to the lead, I'm going to push up to my neck pickup. Right now I'm in the in-between, out of phase stage. Now I'm going to move on to the LTD, which I've been digging a lot. This is a Barber unit here, very inexpensive. It's like $120. I got mine at the Guitar Emporium. I like it a lot. And I've got the drive dialed almost all the way down to push the drive up to 9 o'clock. I push the tone up to about 10:30, maybe 11 o'clock. Play that same figure. I'm in the in-between switch on the telly, out of phase, and then I'm going to jump onto the neck when I go for some lead stuff. The greatest example, but at least you saw that it's got a ton of balls on the LTD, and I haven't even pushed it up yet.